Hello, hello. I am the Downsizing Diva, and I am here today to tell you how YouTube has changed my life in 3 months with less than 100 subscribers. That's right. I don't have massive numbers, but I do have something even more valuable. So stick around, and I'm going to tell you exactly how YouTube has changed my life. I'll also be giving advice for anyone who's thinking of starting a YouTube channel with very little experience, and no matter how old you are. I am 52 years old. That's right, I'm 52. And at 52, I started a YouTube channel. Why I started my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel to document my weight loss with the GLP-1 medication. When I decided to start the channel, I shocked myself because I am super private. I really don't share on social media. I am not on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter sharing pictures or stories. I'm just pretty private. And second of all, I knew that the camera would probably add 15 pounds, so I was not trying to be on camera. I decided that instead of being on camera, I would record audio of myself and talk about my weight loss journey. I posted a video with my 6-month review of being on the medication. And in that review, I included before and after pictures. I received so much positive feedback. I received feedback from a lady who talked about hearing my journey and seeing the pictures, and she could relate to me because she was around the same size as me. When I read that, I thought, that's what I do. When I go on YouTube or look at before and after pictures, I love seeing all the shapes and sizes, but I really can relate to those people who started around the same time I did. Maybe they're the same age as me, and that connection is built. And I thought, in order to continue this journey, I have to share more of myself. I have to put myself out there. I have to share pictures, and I have to be on video. So that's one of the things that led me to showing up on camera and just getting started. And I did it. I can't believe I did it. I can't believe I'm talking right now about my experience on YouTube. At 52, you can take a risk and put yourself out there and be on camera and share your experiences. You may think, who wants to hear from me? But people do make a connection with you, and they do want to hear from you. So at 52, I was putting it all out there, and so can you. I also had never shared my weight with anyone. I'm the type of person that when it was time to go to the doctor, I would lose a little pound so that my weight wouldn't be as high. I knew that weight would be recorded in my records for infinity. YouTube has brought that out. Another thing I will add is that I knew on YouTube there would be people out there just like me that wouldn't judge me and would be supportive. And I was right. From my short experience with YouTube, I have already found that to be true. I also wanted to leave a legacy for my daughter. I wanted her to be able to go back and see videos of her mom doing a hard thing. And when I tell you, she is so excited that I have started a YouTube channel. I think she's even more excited than me. But years down the road, when I am long gone, she will have these videos to remind herself that you can do hard things. Things may be a challenge, but as long as you stick to it and don't give up, you can do it. So this is also going to benefit my daughter in the long run. It will also teach her that you're never too old to learn. So here are the 6 ways that YouTube has changed my life. Number 1, YouTube has given me self-confidence. I am confident now that I can do anything I put my mind to. And I've always known that, except for when it came to this weight loss. And even now, I am discovering that this thing that has been the hardest thing for me to conquer in my life, I can do it. So I have to thank YouTube for that. I am proud of myself. I'm learning to accept my body and accept that no matter how big or small, I can do anything I put my mind to. And age truly for this is nothing but a number. Number 2, perfectionism. YouTube has taught me that you do not have to be perfect. I repeat, you do not have to be perfect. And it's actually difficult to be perfect when you're making YouTube videos because you're going to make mistakes. You're going to show up days on camera and your hair is not going to be together. Your clothes are not going to be perfect. Nothing is going to be perfect. I recently posted a video and there was a mistake in that video. The old me would have deleted that video. I don't care how many views I had. The new me covered up the mistake and kept it moving. And so I have to thank YouTube for that. We all know no one can be perfect. I am learning to see myself on camera and not critique every little thing. When I recorded that first video, I saw every flaw, the flaw in my hair, the flaw in my smile, the flaws on my skin. And I have learned not to do that. I have learned to look at those, appreciate those, and just keep it moving. So because of YouTube, I am learning to accept myself just the way I am and to keep going. That is a valuable lesson that I am just learning at 52. Another thing I did that really helped me move on from being perfect is I did my first live video. When you're doing a live video, you can't really edit yourself. So I had to get used to seeing myself on camera. I had to get used to hearing myself, not being able to correct every mistake, not being able to edit everything. And believe me, that was a challenge for me. I had to learn how to accept that I'm not perfect. I'm going to make mistakes and it's okay. And I can make those mistakes and just be myself and keep it moving. And guess what? People love you when you are yourself. There are no perfect people, so people like flawed people, believe it or not. And why do people like flawed people? Because we're all flawed. That's why. We all have things that we need to work on. We all have things we need to fix. YouTube has taught me to be more accepting of those things. The third way YouTube has changed my life is I'm learning new things. I have learned so much about GLP-1 medication that I feel like a mini expert, if that's a thing. Since being on YouTube, I am learning about the ins and outs of being on this GLP-1 medication. I have learned about insurance. I have learned about how it works with your body. I have learned about why I am losing. I have learned about why I'm not losing. I have learned so much about the FDA and how they work. All of these things I have learned because of YouTube. I have learned all the techie things. I have learned to add B-roll to my videos. I have learned to edit. I have learned technology in a way that I have never been curious to learn it before. I have learned how to use Canva. I have learned so many things, and it's all because of YouTube and creating these videos. So if you're a person who wants to take on the challenge of learning new things, even at 52, in all my 52 glory, you too can do it. The fourth way that YouTube has changed my life is it has opened up creativity. And it has allowed me to be creative. Now, I have always considered myself a creative person, but it has not been until YouTube that I have found that creative outlet. Designing my thumbnails, jotting my ideas down, making outlines for videos, learning how to produce the videos. I am a video producer. I am now a video editor. Can I get a job at Universal tomorrow? Probably not. I am an amateur, but I'm getting better every video I post. So that creative outlet has just been one of the best things about being on YouTube. If you are a creative person, or even if you are not, YouTube is going to be a creative outlet for you. And no matter which direction you take it, it's definitely worth it. The fifth way YouTube has changed my life is it has given me a sense of purpose. Every day when I get up, I'm thinking of how I can share a little bit more of myself. It has given me a reason to learn new things and explore new things. And so I really do appreciate that. The sixth way YouTube has changed my life is YouTube has given me another community. I have built this small little community of support on my YouTube channel, and I just love it. The GLP-1 community is one of the best communities to be a part of, and all of them aren't subscribers to my channels, but the comments and the support that I get, the feedback when I share my updates and my weight loss journey has been so supportive and so motivating. I am so thankful for the YouTube community that I have so far, and I am looking forward to growing that community. Where am I headed? Well, my next goal is to get 100 subscribers, eventually 500. And then that next, I guess, big goal for everyone is to get 1,000 subscribers. I'm definitely on my way. As far as my weight loss journey, my next goal is to lose 50 pounds. And then after that, I'm going for that 100 pounds. So I am on a road to weight loss. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel and come along for the journey with me. Okay, so you're probably thinking, that's great, but where do I start? How do I get started? Well, I'm going to give you some advice that I wish someone had given me before I uploaded my first video. The first thing I can tell you is just start. I know we all have heard that. If you've seen some of these YouTube videos, it says, oh, just start. Well, actually, I'm going to be honest with you. That's great advice. Just get started. I'm telling you, the best thing you can do is upload that first video. After you upload that first video, all your anxiety and everything you've been nervous about won't go away, but it will make you feel so much better. It will get you started on your YouTube journey. So just start. The second thing I will tell you is to niche down. And when people say niche down, you might say, what does that mean? First of all, I love the word niche. I don't know where that word came from, but I just love saying niche down. And really, that is the truth. When people are searching for a YouTube channel or trying to find a connection or build a community with someone, it is good to have a place to go where you can learn about weight loss or a specific GLP-1 medication. So my niche is weight loss, but I have a specific GLP-1 medication that I take that allows me to niche down. I will say, try different things. And when you find something that sticks with an audience, a video that takes off, that is probably the direction you should go. You should niche down on that. So I can't say it enough. Find your own voice on YouTube. And when you find something that works, stick with it. The third thing is to be consistent. Being consistent is important because it sets up an expectation from your audience that you are going to show up every week or every other week or twice a week, whatever your consistent schedule looks like. I would say if you're starting out, make that goal of 1 video a week. And if you have time and motivation to increase it to 2 videos a week or 3 videos a week, that is great. But I would say get started with that 1 video a week and be consistent. And if you post every Monday, your supporters can know to expect you on Monday. If you decide to post every Wednesday or every Thursday, your supporters will know to show up that day. I will be honest with you and share that when I first started on YouTube, I was not working every day. I was off for the summer. So I was producing videos on a regular basis. Well, I'm an educator, and now that school has started back, I don't have time to record videos the way I once did. Now I am battling with that myself. That is something that is a goal of mine, is to be more consistent with posting videos. So I don't really have a set schedule, but I do post every week. And eventually my goal, when I find my sweet spot, is to tell my audience, I'm going to post every Thursday. I'm going to post every Friday. Right now, I've been posting weekly and consistently, but I don't have a particular day. So that's also something I want to work on as well. The thing I will tell you is to engage with your audience. When your audience leaves a comment, make a comment back. That definitely helps to grow your channel and to show YouTube that you are engaging with your audience. When someone makes a comment and you respond back, that is a sign to them that you care about what they're saying about your videos and you want them to come back. Now, if you're a huge channel and you have 1,000 comments, I know it's probably impossible to get to, but a small channel starting out should definitely be responding to those comments. Even if you're just loving the comment and not making a comment back, at least love the comment, like the comment. When you put yourself in someone else's shoes and you think how you feel when you get a response back, that's the same way you want your audience to feel. So I would say engage your subscribers, engage the people that are watching. Another thing I wanted to add to engaging with your audience that is, if you can't create a video every week, then at least post something in your community tab. The community tab, have tapped into that. And that's a great way to connect with your subscribers. That's a great way to just say, hello, how are you doing? Root them on, encourage them, share some information about you. I have definitely been using that community tab more. And I wish when I started, someone had told me to post on my community tab. I somehow discovered it and I love it. It's just a quick way to engage with my subscribers and let them know that I'm thinking of them. It's just a great communication tool. You can post images, you can post polls, you can post questions, you can post a picture of yourself, whatever you need to do to engage your audience. So use that community tab. The fifth piece of advice I will give is age is just a number. If you are 40, 50, 60, I've even seen some 70 and 80-year-olds starting a new YouTube channel, go for it. Do not let age hold you back. At 52, I have started a YouTube channel on a journey about weight loss. I mean, who would think that a 50-year-old would be starting a YouTube channel? And a lot of times we think YouTube is just for young people. Well, it is not. It is for people in their 50s and over. We are here, we want to learn, and we want to share. And just think about it. When you're older, I just think to myself, if I knew at 20 what I know at 50, I could change the world, and maybe I still can. I don't know, but age brings wisdom and experience that you can't buy. If you think you have nothing valuable to share, you are so wrong about that. There is something you can tap into that you can share on YouTube, and what you may think is quirky or different about you, you might not think anybody appreciates that, but there are lots of people out there that have the same interests and the same uniqueness as you that can benefit from what you put out there. So I will say, please do not let age scare you away from YouTube. Embrace it. Don't let age hold you back. Let's review some key takeaways from this video. It's not about the number of subscribers you have. It's not about how big your channel is. It's about making connections with people, growing, learning new things, the self-confidence that you're going to build, and the blessing you are going to be to somebody. Even if it's one or two people, it's definitely worth it. And another thing I will say is just get started. Upload that first video. Run to upload that first video. You can do it. You can do it. I'm here to let you know it can be done. Don't wait for that perfect moment, because guess what? Surprise! There is no perfect moment. There is no perfect moment to start. There is always going to be a reason not to start if you let it be. So don't let that happen. Just start. Hit that record button. Share what's on your mind and upload it. And I guarantee it will change your life. So if you're thinking of starting your own YouTube channel, I say go for it. I hope this video gave you the push that you needed to get out there and get started. If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment in the comment section. I'd love to hear about your YouTube journey. And if you haven't started your YouTube journey yet, what is your hesitation? Maybe I can help you with it. So thank you for watching. Until the next time. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Just don't quit.